You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
It's Wednesday, May 20th. I'd like to share some thoughts about Finance Daily. 3 stories today share a policy thread. Korea's regulators are deliberately redirecting bank capital away from household mortgages toward productive SME lending. Moody's says the result is unusually tight regulation by global standards. KakaoBank is already feeling the capital cost, and a $100 million loan deal illustrates how Korea's policy and private finance are working in tandem overseas. On May 19th, Moody's analyst Sun Jong-min presented at a Korea banking roundtable in Yeouido. His central finding: Korean financial regulation is quite tight globally. The specific mechanism he highlighted, institution-specific annual household loan growth quotas assigned by the Financial Services Commission, is, in Moody's assessment, uncommon internationally. The dual reading is important. Tight regulation constrains growth, but it also signals strong government support willingness. Korean bank bailout probability in a crisis is higher than most global peers. Moody's flagged 3 risks: prolonged Middle East conflict keeping market rates elevated, which with a lag raises lending rates and stresses vulnerable borrowers; current market rates already pricing in 1 to 2 additional Bank of Korea hikes; and delayed recovery in regional real estate and mid to large commercial properties outside Seoul, creating asset quality pressure at major banks. Moody's also noted the government's Productive Finance Directive, pushing banks toward SME and lower credit borrowers, raises risk-weighted assets, though banks will manage this through selective lending and government-guaranteed structures to protect CET1 ratios. For holders of KB Financial, Shinhan, Hana, or Woori, the watch item is provincial commercial real estate, not Seoul apartments. Second, on May 19th, Citibank Korea and Korea Eximbank, Korea's official export credit agency, jointly arranged a $100 million syndicated loan for Komico. Komico specializes in precision cleaning and specialty coating of semiconductor equipment parts and was named Samsung Electronics DS Division's Best Mutual Growth Partner for Quality Innovation in 2026. The funds support factory expansion at Komico's U.S. subsidiaries in Austin, Hillsboro, and Phoenix, all co-located near major semiconductor manufacturers' U.S. production sites. Citibank Korea called it a successful model of policy and private finance synergy. As more Korean suppliers build U.S. capacity under CHIPS Act incentives, expect this Eximbank co-financing structure to recur. Third, KakaoBank, ticker 323410, reported business loan balances of 3.4 trillion won as of March 2026, roughly $2.43 billion, up 80% year-on-year from 1.9 trillion won at end 2024. Household loans fell from 95.6% of total loans at end 2024 to 92.9% in March 2026. KakaoBank also signed an MOU with BNK Busan Bank to co-develop SME joint lending. KakaoBank contributing technology and distribution, BNK Busan Bank contributing regional credit relationships. The capital cost is visible. BIS Tier 1 ratio, 26.1% at end 2024. 22.03% at end 2025, 21.06% in March 2026. Risk-weighted assets grew from 24.2 trillion won to 31.1 trillion won in 15 months. At 21%, KakaoBank remains above regulatory minimums, but at 80% annual business loan growth, that buffer compresses. Credit quality on the new SME book is the key variable. Internet banks lack the branch-level underwriting infrastructure of traditional lenders, and the BNK partnership only partially addresses that gap. 3 things to watch: the Bank of Korea's next Monetary Policy Committee meeting, bond markets price in 1 to 2 hikes, any guidance shift affects bank margins, KakaoBank Q2 2026 earnings, focus on Tier 1 trajectory and early SME delinquency data, and Financial Services Commission guidance on productive finance quotas, which will clarify the balance between SME expansion mandates and capital adequacy requirements. That's today's AI Prism, Finance Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Juan Ifrah award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.